Welcome, fellow Spirit Walker. You have entered my video. In this, I will explain to you how to have an out-of-body experience, to enter the spiritual realm, and leave this shell of a superficial identity behind, so that you can be a ghost that looks exactly like you. They won't teach you this in school. But there is this thing called oxygen. You breathe it in, you inhale, so to speak, put it in layman's terms. And then it enters your body. It enters your cells. It goes through the mitochondria. It comes out. It's what cycle it is. Energy. And this energy, it's not just any energy. It's spiritual energy. You breathe in. It allows your mind to become more clear as this oxygen enters your central processing unit, called a brain. But this brain is merely like a jar containing a ghost. Now, when you do this breathing exercise, as you are laying flat, parallel to the ground, you will find Now, you lay flat on the floor. You calmly breathe. And release. This will clear your mind. Now, close your eyes. Cut yourself off from this material world. There we go. You have entered. You have begun your entry into the spirit realm. Now, distract your mind. Distract your mind. I prefer to count sheep. Visualize the sheep in your head and count them with me. 1. 2. Now watch. 3. As your mind disassociates from your body. 4. 5. And then you will start to leave your 6. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see? I left my body. I just left my body and I returned to it. You will not believe the things that I saw. I went to Italy. I leaned on the Tower of Pisa and I drank champagne. And I found my spirit, my soulmate, my old high school crush, Becky. I found her. And we talked. She said, you are the most perfect person who was ever born. And this man has kidnapped me because you are so perfect that he was jealous. And he stole you away from me and humiliated you at prom because he was envious. He envied your power, your influence. Yeah, that's what happened. Yep. Then I went to Paris. I enjoyed some fine wine. All the girls flocked over to me. It was amazing. I entered other people's dreams, you know. I entered other people's minds. People on the other side of the world. I entered them. I talked to them and I blew their minds because I'm such a profound speaker. I say things people haven't heard before. I am contrary to the trends of society. This is truly a mind-blowing experience. Scientists just don't get it. They're afraid of it. They don't understand it. That's why they're afraid of it. And they're trying to keep it away. They're trying to hide this power we could wield. If you just go to my website and pay $50 for a power gem, this will accelerate the spiritual ascension process, and it will act as a divining rod. And when you can also, you will find a gem. All right, you can find a replica of this gem on my website. It will be $70. It's a zirconium, but it is laden with spiritual energy. I was holding a rock, and I took it with me in a dream, and through that dream, I christened it with spiritual energy as I was, spirit walking. If this is not enough to convince you, I'm sorry, but there's no hope for you. This power can never be yours. Just intellectuals like me, we're the only ones who can truly control it and understand it. And there's just too many bigots in this world before we can start to benefit from it. That's why we have to get knives, machetes. We need to just go into the universities at night and start cutting their heads off. We need to throw them around in a circle around a bonfire, a pillar of fire. And we need to slit their throats and have it go down into the bonfire. And this will release their energy into the smoke, which we can then breathe in our own bodies and harvest the energy that they are hoarding from us. And we will become more powerful in time. So, this was my video on spirit walking, out-of-body experiences. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to buy my power gems. And nice spirit walking, traveler.